Hey guys, so first things right off the bat, I want to address the fact that I sound a little froggy. Relax, I don't have swine flu. I have really bad allergies this time of year, and so I have kind of like cold-like symptoms, but it's just like hay fever or whatever. So yeah, if I have to take frequent drinks for my coffee, like right now, that's what's up with that. But I absolutely have to make this video, and I've tried to make it like 3 times now. It always runs over, so I'm going to try to get it shorter, whatever. It'll probably still be like 10 minutes long. But I wanted it to be like an 8-minute long video max, but whatever. Anyway, the more I ramble, the longer it gets, so I'm going to shut up. So, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, or if you're new, just a good time to address the fact that I'm really big on skincare, and I'm really big on sun skincare, or sunscreen, essentially. I think it's absolutely vitally important that we wear at least SPF 15 on our entire bodies. Doesn't matter what season it is. And if you're going to be out in the sun for longer than, say, 45 minutes, you need to wear something with a higher SPF. But so many people aren't even wearing anything with SPF, and I think that the beauty industry does us a real disservice by not putting SPF in more products. They make it like a specialty thing and I realize that some people do have some problems with certain types of the ingredients that give us the SPF. And what SPF stands for is sun protection factor, not sunproof. There's no such thing as sunproof sunscreen. It's sun protection factor. And what that means is, like, for instance, when you have a SPF 15, you can be out in the sun 15 times longer than you normally would without getting harmful damage. So if you sit outside for 15 minutes and you get out in the sun, you get a sunburn, that means that you can be out in the sun 15 times longer than that, and I can't do math, so yeah, do the math. But yeah, I think sunscreen is really important. I have a grandparent who's had quite a few bouts with skin cancer because they didn't know about that back then. And I hear all these girls saying that they're tanning right now, and I don't understand it. For one, if you lay out in the sun, you are going to, if you tan, okay, wait, back it up. The beauty industry, or the cosmetic industry, sells us all these lines about creams that can prevent damage, or that can reverse wrinkles and things like that. It isn't possible. They can temporarily plump the skin and make it look nice, but once you do that damage, and the things that damage our skin are genetics, that's definitely part of it, but staying out in the sun creates sunspots and wrinkles. Hands down, that's the #1 thing that will damage your skin. The only way to prevent wrinkles is, again, it's genetics. That's something that no one can help. But the main thing that you can do, that everyone can do, is use sunscreen. It's going to prevent sunspots. It's going to prevent, freckles and stuff, which a little bit of freckles is kind of cute. Even using sunscreen every single day, your skin is still going to get some measure of damage, but you're preventing yourself against the free radicals. I know that sounded really stupid, but you guys are catching my drift, yes? Wearing sunscreen, applying enough, and reapplying often enough is the only way to prevent wrinkles in any way, shape, or form. Does that make sense? Now, having a really good moisturizer does do its part, but it's useless if you're not using a product that has SPF. Okay, so are we on the same wavelength with that now? Okay, so now that I've given you my little spiel about sunscreen, I'm going to try to make a more in-depth video. That was just kind of a really quick overview, but I think I kind of touched on all the points that I wanted to talk about. I want to tell you guys about something that Sephora is offering right now, and you guys know I'm not a pushy YouTuber. I do lots of reviews of stuff, and I'm about to have a whole bunch more reviews coming up. I never tell you guys you have to go buy something, or you really need this, or you really need that. Everyone's needs are different. Except for when it comes to skincare, or rather sun care, sunscreen, Everyone needs sunscreen, okay? I don't care what your skin color is, what your skin type is, where you live. I mean, unless you're like a vampire and you only come out at night, then you need freaking sunscreen. And maybe if you're a vampire, maybe you need sunscreen even more. I don't know. This they have right now at Sephora. It's the Sun Safety Kit. It comes with 13 deluxe samples of really, really high-end, good quality moisturizers that have SPF from 15 to 55. So that's great. It's got a good range of different sun protection factors in these different products. And altogether, it doesn't say it on here, I don't believe. Oh, 3.9 ounces. There you go. 3.9 ounces of product for $22.50. That is a steal. Some of these moisturizers retail for like, I don't even know, like $80 or something. I don't know. As I show you each one that comes in this kit, I will show what the full price is right here with the amount of ounces that comes in the full size product here, so that way you get an idea. This is amazing. Some of these are as much as 1 ounce. 1 ounce of product. For some of these companies, that's like a full-size moisturizer. So this is so great. Go get it. They're going to sell it really, really quick. I've already bought another kit because I didn't want to run out. Okay, so it comes in this yellow bag. It's a cute little like makeup bag or whatever. But it unzips and it becomes like a little like beach bag. So, sorry, my chair is making lots of noise. So that's cool. You can have something to, you know, take to the beach with you, or, you know, wherever your summer will take you. And it's cool because it's yellow, and yellow is a really trendy color right now. And I'm happy because we all know I like yellow. Okay, so you get 13 samples. Let's see, which am I going to show you first? I'm going to show you the ones that come in jars first because I have a little spiel about jar moisturizers and stuff that I want to share. Okay, so the first one that comes in a jar is by, forgive me if I mispronounce some of this stuff. I'm notorious for mispronouncing things. So it's Ole Henriksen Herbal Day Cream with SPF 15. Comes in a jar. Here's my spiel on jarred moisturizer. And, yeah. So, the problem with having a moisturizer in a jar is it exposes your moisturizer to air and light, sunlight. So, the antioxidants and all the good stuff that's supposed to make a moisturizer work, or worth putting on your face, they're exposed to the air and the daylight, so they go bad, basically. They oxidize. So within a month, your moisturizer is no longer good. This is why I don't use the Philosophy Hope in a Jar anymore, even though I love that moisturizer. It smells good, it has a great slip to it, just feels like you're putting water on your face. But after a month, it's no good, and $40 for 2 ounces, which is expensive. Especially if it's going to go bad every month. So anyway, this is what I'm going to be using first. I already opened it, so now I have to use it up. So I've been using this one during the day, and right now I'm using something else. I'll get to that later. And the other one that comes in a jar is the Bare Essentials, Bare Minerals, SPF 20 Multitasker for Eyes. So it's cool. They come with a product that's specifically designed for the eyes. However, I need to let you guys know one more little thing. You really don't need a separate like skincare or sun care item for your eyes. As long as it doesn't irritate your eyes, you're good. In fact, they have this one in here, the Essential C Eye Cream SPF 15. This is one of the smallest samples they have in here. For example, this is 4 milliliters. Okay, we're going to do it by ounces because they both have an ounce. This is 0.14 ounces, this is 0.25 ounces, and this isn't even one of the bigger samples. So yeah, this I actually used on my eyes, and it made my eyes burn really, really bad. So I didn't like put it in my eyeball or anything, it made the skin around my eyes really irritated. So as long as what you're using doesn't irritate your eyes, you don't need something separate. Right now, what I've got on is this one. It's the they have a couple of samples in here for men. This is the biggest sample you get in here. This is 1 ounce. This is huge. This is gigantic. This is from Anthony Logistics. My husband is so excited about this because he finally found a moisturizer that he likes with SPF, so I've been bugging him for years to start using a moisturizer and start using a moisturizer with SPF. Especially when we're going to be in the pool all day. He doesn't listen, but looks like now he's going to be. This one has like a slight smell of oranges. And I know it's technically a men's skincare line, but there's nothing in this that's gonna, you know, make your skin fall off if you're a girl and you use it. And I'm actually using it today under my makeup, and I've been using this the last 2 days under my makeup, and oh my gosh, I love it. So yeah, this is, if nothing else, it's probably worth getting it for this, because this full size costs, I think, $34. And then you get all this stuff as a bonus, basically, if you want to look at it like that. You also get, for men, you get a Jack Black Double Duty Face Moisturizer with blue algae extract and sea parsley. Sorry, some of these I'm reading off what they are and some of them I'm not. This one's SPF 20, and again, that's a pretty decent sized sample. You get a half an ounce. So if you wanted to get this and give it to your beau or, you know, your husband, whatever, you get an ounce and a half to give to them. Or for yourself, shoot. Okay, so other things that come in the kit are this one from Peter Thomas Roth. It's called Max Sheer All Day Moisture Defense Lotion. This is an SPF 30. There's a whole bunch of other stuff on this little tube. I don't know if you guys can see, but this tube is like crazy written on. You get 1/4 ounce, and I've been wanting to try Peter Thomas Roth, so I'm excited about that. You heard my little spiel about jar moisturizers earlier, so unfortunately I'm no longer using the Philosophy Hope in a Jar. Even though it's a great moisturizer, it goes bad in a month, so there's pretty much no point in putting it on my face if it doesn't have the antioxidants, because antioxidants protect us from free radical damage, blah blah blah. I'm going to be doing a whole video on skincare, so I think I'm just going to not talk too much about skincare for the rest of this video, just because that one is going to be chock full of information. Anyway, they have a Hope in a Jar SPF 20. I think everything might be getting washed out. I don't know. Yeah, so this is a good moisturizer from what I've tried from the original Hope in a Jar. I'm hoping this will be good. It's in a tube. You get almost half an ounce. This should last a few applications. You get a pretty large sample of the Cosmeticin Medimatte Oil Control Lotion Skin Protectant Sunscreen SPF 20. I love this under makeup. This works famously, just really, really good. It's very expensive to buy the full size. I had a sample of this last summer, and I used it like just for those like times when my skin and my makeup needed to look extra good. I'd say this is about as good as the MAC, what's it called? Prep and Prime SPF 50, but this is SPF 20. I like the MAC one too. The only problem with the MAC one, it doesn't have that many antioxidants in it, so it's not that good for your skin, but whatever. You get this one. This one's really small. This one is 2 milliliters. This is like 2 uses right here, but it's Shiseido and it's SPF 55. So this would be a good one to wear on the days when you are going to the water park or something like that. It's really great. And yeah, this one's very water resistant, so that's cool. It actually says that. Any sunblock that you see that says waterproof, that's absolute, I'm sorry, it's total fallacy. It's a nice way of saying BS. It's not going to be waterproof. It's just not. Water resistant is accurate. So don't see something that says water resistant and something that says waterproof and go, I'm going to go with the one that says waterproof, because there's no such thing. You get a Smashbox Photo Finish Primer that has SPF in it, so that's really cool. Honestly, all moisturizers can be used as a primer under your makeup if it works. If it doesn't work, then you might need an extra primer. But, like right now, all I have on is the Anthony Logistics and then my Studio Fix Powder Foundation. That's it, and I think my skin looks okay. I don't know, you guys tell me. Clarins UV Plus, blah blah blah. Clarins has a bunch of stuff on their packaging as well. And this one has SPF 40. This one is 3 milliliters. Again, this is one you're only going to get a couple uses out of, but there are so many other ones that you're going to get multiple uses out of. So I honestly think for one person this might be enough sunscreen for like maybe half the summer, maybe the whole summer. I'm not really sure. You don't have to share it. See, I have to share these. I have to give these to my husband. And these are like some of the biggest ones that come in the kit. But if you had it to yourself, this would probably last you the whole summer. DDF Protect and Correct UV Moisturizer SPF 15. DDF is pretty high end. I have a pore filler moisturizer from them, which I'm not so sure it really does that, but it smells amazing. And I saved the best for last. Now, Wubearkitten, if you guys don't know who she is, there's going to be a link over there because she's adorable. And I challenge you to watch her videos and not just smile with her because she's got such an infectious smile. Anyway, she did a lip product tag and she called this company Korres. And I don't know how you pronounce it. It's Korres. But we're going to go with Korres because my name's Cora. So anyway, this one is their SPF 30. So this is a good one to use if you're going to be out in the sun for a while. And it smells like watermelon. How delicious is that? And you get... I have absolutely no idea. Where's the thing? It says how much you get. Okay, you get 0.34 ounces. So you get over a quarter of an ounce of this stuff. I used it the other day under my makeup and it looked good. Not quite as good as the Anthony Logistics because this one's kind of shiny. It has kind of a shiny finish. This would definitely be good if you're going to be out in the sun for a while. So yeah, that is everything that comes in the kit. I think it's really great. Like I said, I actually got another one. So yeah. I highly recommend getting one of these. It's only $22.50, and I know some people are gonna say, you know, it's kind of expensive. Think about what you're getting for your money. Now these are gonna sell out really fast, and I feel kind of like QVC right now, so that's awesome. But yeah, the girl was like, these are selling out really fast. Now if you're in Canada, I'm not 100% sure if you can get one of them. My good friend Natasha lives in Ottawa, or near Ottawa, whatever, and she went to the Sephora in Ottawa, it's fun to say, and they didn't have it there, and apparently it can't be shipped to Canada, and the only thing that I could think is that the sunscreen is treated as a drug, and so it can't be shipped from country to country. I don't know. But if you're in the US, please do yourself a favor. Go to Sephora.com or your local Sephora and pick up one of these kits. I am so serious. I never endorsed anything this strongly, but you really can't go wrong when you're getting 13 deluxe samples of great moisturizers with SPF. I mean, go get one. Okay, that's all I have to say on the matter. Hopefully this video will upload just fine. I'm sorry. I know it was all over the place. I'm trying, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!